In today's episode of Kids Connection, discover the magic of music. We learn what music is and how we hear it. Then, travel the world to learn about instruments of every kind. Plus, hear from popular children's musician Lori Berkner and see how music helps students who have developmental delays. It's all on Kids Connection Makes Music. This is an NBC Connecticut special presentation. Kids Connection Makes Music.
Hey kids, I'm Kevin Nathan.
And I'm Amber Diaz. Welcome to a brand new episode of Kids Connection.
We're turning up the volume and diving into the world of music.
That's right, music is all around us, in the songs we sing, the beats we dance to, and even the sounds we hear every day.
We'll explore how music works and how you can make music too. No instruments required.
We'll meet some talented musicians, learn cool facts about sound, and show you how to create your own rhythm right at home. Let's start with a big question. What is music?
Music is sound, but it's sound that's been organized in a way that makes us feel something. It can be fast or slow, loud or soft, happy or even a little sad.
Music is made up of rhythm, melody, and harmony. And guess what? You don't need fancy instruments to make music. You can use your voice, your hands, or even things around the house like pots and pans.
Are you guys ready?
But how do we hear music?
Well, it all starts with sound waves. When something makes a sound, like a drum or a guitar, it sends waves through the air.
And those waves travel into your ears and make your eardrum vibrate. Inside your ear is a tiny part called the cochlea. It looks like a snail shell.
The cochlea is filled with fluid and tiny hair cells. These cells turn the vibrations into signals that go to your brain.
And then your brain says, hey, that's music, pretty amazing, right?
And here's something even cooler. Everyone hears music a little differently. Some people love big beats, others like soft melodies. Some kids even hear music in nature like birds chirping or leaves rustling.
And finally, let's find out why music education in local schools is so important.
Music education in local schools is so important because it really helps those kids that love music to thrive. It's a big, big piece of us at ACES Wintergreen Interdistrict Magnet School. There are actually some kids that look forward to coming onto the bus to drum or to sing or to be a part of our theater program that certainly encompasses the whole music piece. Music is one of those intelligences, you know. For some people, it just makes them feel comfortable, makes them feel calm, makes them feel busy, makes them feel alive.
So the next time you hear a song, think about all the awesome things happening inside your ears and how music connects us all.
Hi kids, I'm NBC Connecticut reporter Sydney Boyo, and today we're going to explore the building blocks of music. Just like building with toy bricks, music has special pieces that build songs. Are you ready to become a music builder with me? Let's start with the tiniest piece of music, notes. Notes are like musical letters. Each one has a different sound. Some are high and some are low. When you play or sing a note, you're bringing music to life. Next up, rhythm. Rhythm is the beat that makes you want to dance, clap, or march. Let's create a rhythm. Try clapping with me. Great work. Now let's try harmony. Harmony is when notes play together and sound beautiful, like best friends singing at the same time. Finally, we tie it all together with melody. Melody is a tune you hum in the shower or whistle while you play. It's part of a song that tells a story. If music was an ice cream sundae, the melody would be the cherry on top. So remember, the building blocks of music: notes are the sound, rhythm is the beat, harmony is the teamwork, melody is the story. Put them all together and you've got music.
Hi kids, I'm Briseida Landaverde from NBC Connecticut, and right now we're going to learn some Spanish words together. Are you ready? Great. Today's word is rhythm. Can you guess how we say rhythm in Spanish? We say ritmo. Let's say it together now. Ritmo. Can you say it one more time with me? Ritmo.
Ritmo. Ritmo.
Oh, that's very good. Remember to roll your R's. You're getting so good at this. That's today's first word. Later, we'll learn more fun words together. Hasta pronto, amigos.
This time was big. Pop. What do you think? Maybe it's bluegrass?
Did you know there are lots of ways to make music?
Yep, some instruments you blow into, some you hit, some you strum, and some you slide or press.
From shiny brass to buzzing woodwinds, from stringy sounds to booming beats, every instrument belongs to a special group.
Yeah, so get ready to learn about the musical instrument families of brass, woodwinds, strings, and percussion, and find out what makes each one unique.
Today, we are going to be teaching a very special guest about different kinds of instruments with 4 professional musicians, including me.
Hi, Tori. So this is the violin, which is part of the string family. Do you know why it's part of the string family?
Because they're strings.
Yes, there are strings. Now, we don't just pluck our strings, right? Is there something else I need?
The bow.
Yes, it is called the bow. Would you like to hold the bow? So the bow is what makes the beautiful sound on the violin, like this. Would you like to try? There you go.
All right, so Tori, this is called a piano.
I know.
Yes. When we hit a key like this, a hammer inside the piano strikes a string the same way a drummer might hit a drum head with a stick. And it lets the note ring. You want to try it? Good.
Just like the violin, the guitar is also a stringed instrument. This instrument has 6 strings on it. When we play guitar, we use a guitar pick.
Tori, do you know what this is? Let's say it together, okay? It's a saxophone.
Saxophone.
There we go.
I was just about to say it.
So a saxophone is a part of the woodwind family. The thing that makes it a woodwind is this thing right here. It's called a reed. Now it's a short little thing made out of wood cane. I can't make this thing play. Air just goes through it, right? But if I add the reed to it, I'm gonna get the reed to vibrate by blowing air through it. Kind of like this.
Just like the saxophone, this is made out of metal. It's called a tuba. It's going to be the lowest instrument you hear today, so it plays the lowest notes.
And sometimes it plays the loudest.
You want to hear it?
Yeah, that's good.
Let's do it. Do you want to touch the valves while I play? Go for it.
The noise goes through here and then it goes through all those pipes and then out there.
Yes, it does. I can tell just how much you've learned today.
Hey kids, I'm Eddie Randall. Are you ready to take a musical trip around the world? Let's explore some amazing instruments from different countries, each with its own special sound and story. First stop is India. This is the sitar. It's a long-necked string instrument with a twangy, echoing sound, and it's used in classical Indian music and sounds peaceful and dreamy, kind of like musical meditation. Next, we head to Peru, high in the Andes Mountains, and here, musicians play the quena and the siku. The quena is a wooden flute with a soft, breathy sound, and the siku is made of bamboo pipes, and it sounds like the wind singing through the mountains. Now, let's visit Mexico, where mariachi music really brings the party. You'll hear the guitarrón, a big bass guitar that keeps the beat, the tuba with its deep booming notes, and the accordion, which adds a bouncy, cheerful melody. Together, they make music that's perfect for dancing and celebrating. And finally, we're back home in the USA, where the banjo brings the twang to bluegrass and country music. It's a string instrument with a round body and a bright, bouncy sound, perfect for toe-tapping tunes and front porch jams. Instruments from around the world help people celebrate, share traditions, and make music that brings us all together. So wherever you go, keep your ears open, because you'll never know what amazing sounds you'll discover.
Hey kids, get ready to hit all the high notes.
Yeah, meet Quinn, a young singer with a big imagination, and Sophia, her super talented vocal coach.
They've been working together on warm-ups, breathing techniques, and even songwriting. And Quinn's got a cool idea for her very own original tune.
It's all about learning, dreaming, and making music from the heart. Let's check it out.
So my name is Sophia Lilly, and I am a vocal coach and piano instructor. So I started teaching music. I had just graduated high school, stepped into a music studio, and just connected so much with the shop owners. They offered me a job, and I was like, I can't teach. I don't know what I'm doing. And before I knew it, she called me up. She said, I set you up with a vocal student. You're gonna love her. You're gonna be great. And I was 17 years old. Voice is my primary instrument. That is what I am the most trained in. That's what I know the most about. And with vocal lessons comes the piano and comes the guitar, because I love to teach students how to become their own accompaniment.
I started about like 4 years ago. My older sibling started first, and then I was like, that's cool, I want to do it. And then I started when I was about like 6.
And when her parents thought, you know, okay, she's ready, she started her first voice lesson, and she's been a rock star ever since.
While Sophia and Quinn have been working together for 4 years, they recently embarked on a new musical adventure, writing and collaborating on a new song, an idea that Quinn came up with.
The night before, I was like thinking about it, and then there was a story in my head, and then I put it to music. The next day when I came into lessons, I was like, I have like the first verse of a song. Do you think we can build it up and make it a song?
Let's take it from the top for what we have so far.
Okay.
You can go all the way through the first verse, okay?
Okay.
All right, here we go.
I saw you again tonight. I thought that there were fire in your eyes, but all there was left was you and your wise mind.
And is that how you wanted Wise Mind to sound? Because you said you want it to be like wise mind. Did I play it the way you wanted it? Okay, can you sing And Your Wise Mind again? Just make sure I got it right. Okay.
And your wise mind. Yeah.
Okay, perfect. Awesome. You had a lot of ideas about the rhythm of the pre-chorus. The first time I saw you, and then you showed me the rhythm.
Da 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 da.
Okay, so the first time I saw you.
Da 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 da.
I like it. Okay, let's try it. There were
fire in your eyes the first time I saw you.
Da 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 da. Yeah. Right? That's how you want it? Okay, great.
Quinn and Sophia continue to work out all the details of the song, the melody, the tempo, and more. That's what musicians call arranging the song or musical piece.
Let's work on the bridge, because that'll be something new that they haven't heard yet. Okay. All right, so I'm loving the bridge idea. Let's do the bridge. Here we go. Ready?
If we could do it again.
Once they develop all the parts, Quinn is ready to perform her song in public at a very special event. Stay tuned as Quinn and Sophia hit the stage.
Coming up, Quinn takes the stage with a performance you don't want to miss. A Yukon a cappella group that proves even your voice can be an instrument. And the queen of children's music, Lori Berkner, talks about her career. Stick around, there's a lot more ahead. You're watching Kids Connection Makes Music on NBC Connecticut.
Make Music Day is a national event held on June 21st of every year. Musicians across the country come out to perform all kinds of songs on the summer solstice. It's here in Hebron that Quinn and Sophia will be performing their original song for the first time. It's called Fire in Your Eyes.
I saw you again tonight. I thought that there were fire in your eyes, but all there was left was you and your wise mind. I heard you again tonight. I thought that there were fire in your eyes. I thought that we were together one more time. There were fire in your eyes the first time I saw you. We were together playing happily, but then I lost you, lost you, lost you. And I thought that there was fire in your eyes. I thought that you wouldn't tell me lies. I thought that you were a disguise. I thought that there was fire in your eyes. I thought that you wouldn't tell me lies. I thought that you were a disguise.
Fire in Your Eyes by Quinn Nolan and Sophia Lilly.
Something that is so powerful about being an instructor is getting to see the pride in the student after they accomplish something really hard and really scary. Watching them come off the stage with that sense of power and pride in themselves is so rewarding. I know what that feels like, and it's something I hope that everyone can experience, that coming out of something that challenged them, something that brought out a side of them that they knew needed to come out.
You just get to express yourself and be like free. You get to just do whatever you want with it and change it up if you want and perform songs that doesn't have to be your own, and you can make songs your own.
Music will be a part of these kids' life for the rest of their life. So to be able to give them the fundamentals and the foundation of how to make music their own is so cool.
Acapella is essentially making music and filling in the gaps without any instruments. So using only your voice to create some kind of full sound. I'm a part of A minor here at UConn, and we're a co-ed group, so we take all voice parts.
You listen to your favorite songs and those are created with piano and drums and guitar and any other kind of instrument, strings, or even like synth instruments. So it's really cool to explore doing that with just your voices. The instrumentation of the song might have a guitar line that is really important to that song, in which case we would transcribe that maybe on like a ba-da-da-da or like ooh. It all depends on the kind of sound you want there.
A song is a lot more than just the melody, you know, the line that the performer or the soloist is singing.
Anytime you have two people singing different notes, you are creating a harmony.
Teamwork is so important in an a cappella group because you're making music together. There isn't one person that makes the song good. It's all of you. We have a group of maybe 10, 12, 14, 16, 18 people. These people need to, you know, work together, collaborate, and really enjoy the music that they're making to really make the sound beautiful.
The voice parts are bass, baritone, tenor. Those are the lower voices, and then you have alto, mezzo, soprano. Those are the upper voices. The more rhythmic you get in the lower parts, the more muddy and intense it sounds, versus the more flowy you have in the lower parts, the more grounded it sounds. So everybody's working together to create a sense of rhythm and harmony, and it just depends on the sound you want, where you put
those specific rhythmic parts or how you voice those harmonies.
Nya, 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 do, do. Nya, 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 nya.
I think it's a really great opportunity to come sing your heart out, even if you're not a music major or anything like that. It's a really fun opportunity to just grow, meet new people who share the same passion as you, and just have fun and sing your heart out.
Finding your community is really the most important thing. So that's really mainly what we're about, is finding that community through music and through singing together. It's fun to show up 3 days a week to sing with your friends and do something you love with your friends. And then it's also so fun to be able to get up on a stage and show everybody how much we love to sing with each other.
Hi, I'm Lori Berkner, and I write music for kids and perform them and record it and make videos and books.
Berkner break, it's time to take a Lori Berkner break. It's funny how music has this way of kind of like staying in our brains forever, right? Like we can't remember what we did yesterday, but we can remember the theme song to the thing that we loved years ago. So why were you so drawn to music, and now specifically music education, and in what ways has it changed your life?
I mean, my entire life, music just felt like something kind of magical, I think. It made me feel a lot of different things. Particularly, there was just a lot of joy in music for myself. I just have early memories of my parents saying, when the number on the clock is an 8, then you're allowed to come and wake us up. And in the meantime, you can put on your Fisher-Price music, you know, your record player. Or I would just march around the room and like sing songs from Sound of Music. And I just felt like that always made me feel so good. Just, I think the singing particularly, but making music overall and listening to music.
And he went buzz, 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 buzz.
I wasn't sure that I would have a career in music. I actually studied psychology, but then when I started working with kids as a part-time job as their music teacher, that really was what developed this awareness that I could be writing music for kids, that I could be making songs that seem to really bring that kind of joy to them as well, and also help them bring out their feelings and the things that they could do. So the beginnings of it came from working in daycares and schools, and I have a feeling of connection to those teachers who are trying to get the kids to, like, they're trying to make a space for them that allows them to really enjoy themselves there. And I love being able to create music that helps them in that way and also hopefully brings that to the kids.
Now we're wagging while we're waiting for the elevator. Woof, woof. Might come sooner, might come later. Woof, woof. I have to imagine too, through social media, you've been able to reach, you know, an even larger audience and interact with people in ways you probably never imagined before.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, when I started, there was barely even an internet, really, which is like mind blowing to think about, right? I mean, I was making cassette tapes and Amazon didn't exist yet. And I mean, there just was like a very different landscape. I still get real letters from people, a lot, actually. Then it sort of turned into, oh, now people are emailing me. And then there were websites, and they could actually leave me a message on the website. They could hear my music that way. And then suddenly with social media, like, I have to check so many things. I'm sure you're the same way. It's just like every platform, right?
Uh-oh, I'm walking with the penguins. Uh-oh, I'm walking with the penguins. Waddle, waddle, heel, heel, waddle, waddle, hop. Waddle, waddle, heel, heel, waddle, waddle, hip, hop.
I really love knowing what kinds of experiences people are having with my music and the stories that people share with me. I'm so grateful that they actually take the time to tell me about how a song might have impacted their child or their family or helped them get through something, or just how many times they listened on a car ride or whatever. Like, it feels really good. And I love being able to, even if I only have a moment to be like, yay, heart emoji, like I really care, and I really do read them all. So yeah, it's really kind of wonderful.
It was such a pleasure chatting with you and meeting you.
See you around. Bye.
Hi kids, I'm so happy to see you again. Guess what? We already learned all about the different types of instruments. Isn't that pretty cool? Now let's learn how to say musical instruments in Spanish. We say instrumentos musicales. Let's try to say it together. Are you ready? Yeah! Here we go. Instrumentos musicales. Can you say it with me? Okay, that's right. One more time. Instrumentos musicales.
Instrumentos musicales. Instrumentos musicales.
That's very, very good. You're getting so good at this. Learning new words is fun, especially in another language. See you next time. Keep practicing your Spanish and keep being curious.
It's obvious. Yeah. It's rock. I think it's pretty much obvious. Rock. It's yeah. Salsa.
Two little blackbirds sitting down below. One was fast, and one was slow.
Skane School is part of the Bridgeport Public Schools. We have typical students and students that may have communication delays.
And one was loud.
Some of the challenges can be that it's difficult for them to express themselves.
Come back loud.
Making music is a really powerful and effective way to learn overall for anybody.
Can you say come back, Jill, and maybe Jill will come back?
And especially children that may have special needs of one kind or another, we're able to reach them and get them to engage in ways that other activities just can't quite do.
For children at this age, play and music really helps them to understand and express themselves.
Music is a language of its own, and when children connect with the language of music, even if they don't connect well with the spoken language, it's just wonderful.
One thing we do know is that we process our emotional information in the same area of the brain as we process music information. So for all of us, music is like a window into our hearts, into our feelings.
You can meet them where they are and make music with them. It's really good for them, and it creates a whole wonderful mood in the classroom.
The most rewarding part of my job is going into the classroom, seeing the students learning and smiling and seeing the growth they make from day one when they start in September to June.
Goodbye to the boys, goodbye to the girls. I would say the most rewarding part of my job is just seeing the smiles on their faces and just when they really connect with music. And I see just the joy and the learning that comes along with making music. Thank you very much.
Wow, we learned so much about how music can inspire us, connect us, and even help us feel better.
If you want to watch more awesome music moments from Kids Connection,
grab a grown-up and head over to our NBC Connecticut YouTube channel, Roku, Amazon Fire TV, NBCConnecticut.com, or the NBC Connecticut app.
Thanks for watching, and keep making music your way.